Hello, thank you for watching this channel. Um, While you're here, whatever you want to get out of this channel, it's up to you. But this is my life, and I'm going to tell you about my life. Whoever wants to learn about me for whatever reason, I'm not important, I'm not famous, but this is my life. And I want to use this video here, maybe 5 minutes total, to just explain who I am and how I got here. Right now I'm sitting here in Tokyo, Japan. One of the biggest cities on the earth, if not the biggest city on the earth. How did I get here? Well, first of all, I was born in Toronto, Canada, which is the largest city in Canada. And I was born there to my parents who are from Greece, Greek Macedonian to be exact. My mother more identifies as Greek, my father more as Macedonian. It's a political thing, but if you don't know about it, don't worry about it. And I lived there in Toronto for most of my life until I was about like 18 years old, and I decided to go to Australia on a working visa. And so I went to Australia on a working visa, and ended up working there, making some money, and I decided from there to move on to travel around Southeast Asia. So I backpacked around Southeast Asia. I went to Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Cambodia, and then I headed back to Canada. And then after maybe 1 year, I thought I still don't want to stay here in Canada. I want to keep on traveling. So I got another working holiday visa for England, and I moved to London, England. I stayed there for more than 2 years. Had a great time meeting British people and having fun there, working, whatever. And then I went back again to Canada, back again to Toronto, and this time I got a job with the government, working for the government. And I really, even though the money was really good and the benefits were good, I really did not feel it. It wasn't for me. So I quit, and a lot of my family members were really angry that I quit, but it just was something I had to do. So I quit, and I ended up deciding to move to China to see what would happen if I moved there. So then I got a trip to China. I got a plane ticket to China. I got a job teaching English there. Kind of bullshit job, but I did that as long as I could. And then I realized like that I could make a lot more money tutoring than I could like working as an English teacher. So I got a student visa. I signed up for a school. I went to a Chinese language program, and then I worked apart from that under the table, as you say, teaching English. And I did that for like 7 years while I was like working to get my degree in university. And eventually I came out with a degree and all this experience in China, and like I became fluent in Chinese. Everything was great, right? And then I met my wife, who I'm with now. I met her in Shanghai, and we decided to move to Japan, here where her family is. And we moved here. We had a baby, my little daughter Callie, and been here for 4 years, and that's about it right now. That's my life from summarized as concise as possible. Born in Toronto, went to school. Parents divorced at 15. I moved to Australia at 19. Then I moved back to Toronto. Then I moved to England when I was about 24. Came back to Toronto, moved again to China when I was about 27. Lived there for almost 10 years. And then now I'm in Japan for 4 years. So that's my life story. Just so you have a little background about like who I am and what my background is. That's it. See you next time.